Oh, all right. Hey, what's going on, folks? It's your boy, NaptownBorn. Yeah, I know it's been over a month since I've posted a vid, and that really ain't got nothing to do with boxing itself. I've just been busy and shit. Tis the season to be busy as fuck. So, uh, like I said, I haven't really been doing shit, but I haven't felt like making vids and shit. It just takes time these days, and I didn't feel like doing it. But we got to do a recap, so. I don't know if I'll get to all the fights on this recap. I might do a separate one for Khan and Peterson, but as far as Saul Alvarez and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. are concerned, um, yeah, I consider both of their wins to be impressive for the amount of time that I've seen them, but it's still not quite right, is it? I mean, they should just go on and fight each other now, shouldn't they? I'm not really comfortable with these guys continuing the way they're going, and I'd much rather one or both of them be thrown in there with a really top level opponent now, and I mean top level in their own weight class. Like since they got belts, they need to defend them against would be world champions. So that needs to happen. I don't really feel like talking much about them until that happens. I know that's not much in the way of analysis, but I just didn't feel like speaking too much on them two fights because I'm not sure that they really meant much. They meant a little. They were steps up, I think, both of them, but I'm just not ready to give a whole bunch of credit. You know what I mean? So that's where I sit with that. Next on my list is Pacquiao Marquez. Uh, yeah, I think Marquez won the fight. I actually watched the fight 3 times, scored it 3 times, got 3 different scores, but all 3 scores were for Marquez. So I don't see how Pacquiao won the fight, and to me it was a robbery. To me, Juan Manuel Marquez got robbed against Pacquiao. I think he consistently beat him to the punch. He consistently countered off of Pacquiao's misses and taps, successfully countered off of those. I think throughout the fight, Marquez landed the cleaner, more effective shots, and he didn't land that many less than Pacquiao. If he landed less than Pacquiao at all, I think that compy box was all fucked. That's just my opinion. Don't really know. After that, Mares and Agbeko. What can I say, really? Mares won. It wasn't really that dirty of a fight, and Agbeko just didn't do what he was supposed to do. He had the wrong game plan and stuck with it the whole fight, and Mares was able to. I don't know. I had it as a landslide, folks. I did. I didn't have Agbeko winning any more than 3 rounds. From other scores that I've seen, that sounds fucked, I know, but I think some of them were close that I gave to Mares, but Agbeko could have won. So there's that. But it was a decent fight. But it's unfortunate that after all the drama from the first fight, where Mares really didn't deserve to have the belt in the first place, that Agbeko failed to try and get it back. So that's kind of a bummer to me. It's not that I dislike Abner Mares now. I mean, there was plenty of reason to dislike him after the first fight, but I was going into this fight with a better mindset, I guess, and I was happy for him that he won, and he won pretty clearly and cleanly to me. So I'm ready to see what he can do against the next guy. As far as Agbeko's concerned, hey, look, I like watching the guy fight. So whatever fights he's got coming up, I'll be sure to pay attention to, of course. So I don't think. Uh, oh, and the undercard, Moreno versus Darchinian. Yeah, moving up to 122 is a bad idea for Darchinian. As far as Moreno, hey, he looks pretty good. maybe see him move up in weight. Maybe one more fight where he's at if he can still make the weight comfortably. These are pretty random thoughts, I guess, but it's a lot of fights that happened between my last video and now. So, oh, Cotto Margarito. How the fuck could I forget that shit? I got to be honest. When I really sat down and thought about the fight, I really, really thought that Margarito was probably going to win it. Because I was trying to look at it, you know, without the rap controversy and all that. But Cotto outboxed him and got a good TKO because, I mean, he just continuously did the same damage to that eye, no matter if Margarito says he hits like a girl or not. He obviously hit hard enough to do damage enough to, and it was a good stoppage. That eye was fucked. Plus Margarito had previous damage on the eye. I was glad for Cotto too. I was glad I was wrong there. Really glad. So I was happy about that fight. That also was a good fight. That was a good card, I think. The Cotto Margarito card. The whole card was pretty good, I think. Pretty well put together, good fights. So that's that. If I think of anything more specific on any of those fights, I'll do follow-up vids. I'm going to try and ease my way back onto YouTube. I don't really like the new interface, so I'll just be uploading vids for a while until I can figure out how to maneuver like I did before. So, yeah. But, all right, guys. I'll be back with a Khan versus Peterson vid as well. Spoiler alert, on my card, Peterson did win. But we'll talk about the points and the knockdown and all that shit. All right, deuces. Or, yeah, deuces now.